Welcome back to CKDrama Fever. 2026 is shaping up to be an incredibly vibrant year for Chinese historical dramas, C-dramas, with numerous major projects already making waves right from the preparation stage. From adaptations of famous original novels to works gathering top-tier casts like Dilraba Dilmurat, Ren Jialun, Zhang Linghe, Bai Lu, Meng Ziyi, and Tian Siwei, everything is keeping audiences on the edge of their seats. Recently, Weibo netizens voted for the top 10 most anticipated historical dramas of 2026, a list of shows that are already hot before they even air. The #1 spot is even being called Springtime for Visual Lovers. Let's dive in. 1. Chasing Jade. This drama is turning heads by pairing Zhang Linghe and Tian Siwei, a combination netizens are calling a visual feast. Helmed by the director of The Story of Zhu Chengzi and riding on his previous success, Chasing Jade carries high expectations for both its aesthetic and overall quality. The story revolves around a fateful encounter in the wind and snow between Fen Chengyu, an orphaned butcher girl with ambitions of becoming the head of her family, and Zi Zhang, a fallen marquis hiding his identity to avenge a blood feud from 17 years ago. These two people, each with their own goals, start with a fake marriage that eventually turns real, only for their love to be pulled into the vortex of war and bloodshed. Fen Chengyu takes her butcher knife to the battlefield to find her family, her husband, and justice. Meanwhile, Zi Zhang restores his identity as the iron-blooded marquis to protect the realm, their love, and the truth, standing side by side with her, fearless in the face of life and death. 2. Destined Match. After Feng Huangdai Sang airs, Ren Jialun continues with another highly anticipated Xianxia project, this time partnering with the fresh face Wang He-ran. Although not overly familiar to the general public yet, Wang He-ran previously caught attention as the villain Zhao Li Qiao in Mysterious Lotus Casebook, especially thanks to her stunning and photogenic historical styling. Destined Match is a rare Xianxia entry in Ren Jialun's career, adapted from the novel of the same name by Shi Si Lang. The film follows the journey of immortal sect disciple Xin Mi and the war ghost Lu Tianchao, who accidentally activate a spiritual pact and must endure 6 tribulations together. Through their closeness and understanding, feelings blossom as they gradually unravel the secrets of the Spirit Pact, ultimately bringing peace to the 3 realms. 3. The Grand Princess. Following the massive success of the Zhao Mo couple in The Story of Jiu Chengzi, Meng Ziyi and Li Junrui are quickly reuniting, much to the excitement of fans. Their explosive chemistry has created high expectations for them to become a sought-after on-screen couple once again, this time with the trope of a noble princess and a scholar turning the tables. Li Junrui, in particular, left a strong impression as a civil official in Love Like the Galaxy. The Grand Princess tells the story of Mu Wanyao, the princess of Danyang, who was ordered to leave Chang'an to Lingnan to pray for her late mother. On her way back to the capital, she coincidentally meets the scholar Yan Sheng, who is doing odd jobs at a fragrance school. Amidst the mountains of Lingnan, feelings grow between them through mutual assistance. Later, Yan Sheng is supported by the princess to enter the imperial court, step by step proving himself. When the realm faces internal and external threats, the princess and the scholar join hands to eliminate traitors and protect the peace of the world. 4. Dream of Hua Ting. Adapted from the novel Xie Luo, this drama serves as a prequel to Noveland Pearl Eclipse, starring Yang Mi, focusing on the character Tilan, a supporting role that sparked much debate in the original series. While Pearl Eclipse expanded Tilan and Emperor Zhu's romance for TV, the original novel saw Tilan entangled in complex relationships with multiple men. In Dream of Hua Ting, her male lead is no longer Emperor Zhu, but the young general Tong Chanzi, played by Chen Jieyan. The story centers on Tilan, a princess of Xiangnan raised in the royal family. A political coup shatters her peaceful palace life and awakens her ability to predict the future. In this twist of fate, Tilan meets the young general Tong Chanzi, and they accidentally become engaged. Meanwhile, the second prince of Dacheng, Zhang Zhu, after surviving a rebellion and losing his beloved, becomes obsessed with possessing Tilan at any cost because she resembles his late consort Zizan, pushing the story into a tragic spiral of love and power. 5. Love Beyond the Grave. This is one of the few major historical projects Dilraba Dil Murat has accepted in recent years, starring alongside Chen Feiyu and directed by Qin Zhen of Lost You Forever. The character setup is refreshing. Dilraba plays the ghost king He Simu, a figure of beauty and dominance, while Chen Feiyu takes on the role of a young general. Released behind-the-scenes images already promise high-quality styling and art direction. Love Beyond the Grave follows Ghost King He Simu, a being of extraordinary power. While resting and searching for food, she coincidentally meets young General Duan Si. However, this young man, carrying a relic of an old friend, seems not to be the real Duan Si. Amidst probing and testing each other, one a mortal living less than 100 years, the other a 400-year-old demon still appearing as a young girl, they gradually use love to resist the cruel flow of time. 6. Marrying the Golden Hairpin. Gathering Tian Si-wei and newcomer Yan An, this drama tells a dramatic underdog story of a girl from the bottom of society with ambitions to rise up. Many viewers feel this character type is especially suitable for Tian Si-wei, perhaps even more so than her previous sweet, harmless roles, fitting the image of an ambitious queen. Directed by the helm of Back from the Brink, the quality is highly anticipated. Marrying the Golden Hairpin revolves around Acho, a lowly girl who empties night soil and is trampled on by everyone. However, because her face is identical to the chaotic noble daughter of the Marquis Manor, Wei Rao, she unexpectedly becomes the bride of the heir, Lu Jewel, to ward off bad luck. Harboring ambitions to climb the social ladder, Acho thinks she has seized an opportunity, but her dying husband suddenly wakes up, bringing a series of disasters. Hated by the real noble daughter and suspected by her husband, amidst the hidden dangers of the Duke's Manor, Acho uses calculated schemes step by step. She not only wins her husband's love, but also uncovers the secret of her birth, completing her journey from the bottom of society to the pinnacle of power. 7. Mo Li. Alongside Moonlight Mystique, Bai Lu continues to draw attention with this family intrigue project, pairing up with Chang Lei, the actor known for The Guide to Capturing a Black Lotus. Bai Lu is recognized as the goddess of CP, chemistry, in C-dramas, while Chang Lei brings a signature cold aura. Their combination is expected to generate plenty of buzz. The drama is directed by Lin Yufen, Eternal Love, the Demon Hunter's Romance, a strong guarantee of quality. Mo Li follows Ye Li, the eldest daughter of the Ye family, who marries into the declining Prince Ding's manor to wed Mo Sun Yao, the prince who has crippled legs. As a descendant of Li Shan, who was trapped in the mountains for 8 years, Ye Li appears calm after marriage, but secretly plots to punish those who harmed Li Shan. In the process, she is suspected by Mo Sun-yao, who also harbors a deep grudge. As both sides secretly make their moves, the seemingly calm waters are repeatedly stirred into violent waves. 8. Killing of 100 Flowers. This drama brings together Mang Ziyi, the female lead of the story of Ju Chongzi, and He Yu, a familiar face from Sword and Fairy. Having previously collaborated in The Legend of Heroes, their chemistry was well received, making this reunion highly attention-grabbing. The original novel combines rebirth with family feuds, making audiences curious about the TV adaptation's direction. Killing of 100 Flowers centers on the Eastern Palace Crown Prince, Xiao Huayang. Seemingly frail and sickly, he is actually a deep strategist who was poisoned at the age of 6 and forced to hide his true strength to investigate treacherous officials. The female lead, Shen Shihei, the princess of Zhaoning, grew up on the northwest frontier. She harbors great ambitions to protect the realm and is also a master of incense. Following an imperial decree to marry into the capital, she meets Xiao Huayang. Together, they punish evildoers, uphold justice, and protect the peace and prosperity of the empire. 9. The Guide to Capturing a Black Lotus. Belonging to the transmigration into a book genre, with a setup similar to Esther Yu's Love Dame in Eastern fantasy, the female lead enters a novel world and meets the villainous male lead. The Guide to Capturing a Black Lotus carries a humorous Sandiao wacky style, with Chang Lei playing a tyrant and Wang Shuran taking on the role of a calamitous concubine. The character settings are considered a perfect fit for both actors, causing the drama to go viral before it even airs. The story tells of Wang Shuihua, a modern office worker who accidentally transmigrates into the novel The Devil's Pet Concubine as the ultimate villainous Gang Wangyin, a doomed consort destined for destruction. To save her own life, she is forced to ally with Hua Ting, the tyrant, who is also a transmigrator. Together, they survive in this strange world, unfolding a series of situations that are both laughable and dramatic. 9. The Guide to Capturing a Black Lotus. Belonging to the transmigration into a book genre with a setup similar to Esther Yu's Love Game in Eastern fantasy, the female lead enters a novel world and meets the villainous male lead. The Guide to Capturing a Black Lotus carries a humorous Sandiao or wacky style, with Chang Lei playing a tyrant and Wang Churan taking on the role of a calamitous concubine. The character settings are considered a perfect fit for both actors, causing the drama to go viral before it even airs. The story tells of Wang Chuihua, a modern office worker who accidentally transmigrates into the novel The Devil's Pet Concubine as the ultimate villainous Gang Wanyin, a doomed consort destined for destruction. To save her own life, she is forced to ally with Xiao Ho Tan, the tyrant who is also a transmigrator. Together, they survive in this strange world, unfolding a series of situations that are both laughable and dramatic.